tapping in with me again today. If you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So today I'm going to do another above the tank basking tank for the turtles. So we all might not have, you know, $70, $80 to go out and do a tank such as this. So I wanted to do a quick video and a very cheap build with this lighting diffuser slash egg crate. And this will be more acquirable by you all. So let's just go ahead and get this going. But I will add in my little extra little seasoning to it, because I've seen plenty of egg crate basking tanks and it's like, what could this guy do different? So I'm going to show you how I do it differently. So you're going to need, obviously, the lighting diffuser. This was about $16, maybe 17 bucks. You're going to need some of these zip ties. This was about $12, so I got the big pack, multi-size. You will need some pliers to assist you with breaking the egg crate, also sizing it. If you want to go a quick, faster route, you could always just use, you know, your regular screwdriver. It breaks it just as fast, but it makes a lot of mess. And then you will also need tape measure, so you know the size that you're actually going to be cutting. So this tank right here is about 30 inches in length. I believe that I will just use about, I'm going to do 20 inches. And so let's get to it, guys. This should be very easy for you. Marked it right here. And then I'm going all the way down to right there. So these are the ones that I'm cutting right here. All of this is going to be cut. All of that. And then I'll do the same thing right there. I also bought these little holiday flower pots and little succulents, because I want, like I said, I want to add my own little twist on it. So my twist, obviously, I love the plants. So I will show you exactly how you could go ahead and add some plants inside of a simple and cheap lighting diffuser, egg crate type of basking tank. So I'll do two different ways. I'll show you how it works with the screwdriver if you want to go quick with it. Like I said, it's messy. Well, you know what? See how quick that is? It's very messy though. So that's one way that you could do it, guys. Or just like this. A lot less mess, but it also takes longer. So depending on how you're feeling and whether or not you're in a rush, obviously that's going to be the deciding factor in how you do this. But I just showed you both ways, so you could do it whichever way you feel like doing it. If you're in an open area where you could go ahead and make a little bit of a mess, do it that way. But if you're not, then you might want to go the slower route, which is not, it's not even really that much slower. Okay. So let's see how high. Yeah, I don't need to have it that high. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it off the rest of the way, and I will actually just take off this layer right here, because I really don't need it that high. Alright. Like I said, now just go the rest of the way. Alright, so we're back. So I've cut out all the panels This is going to be the back of it. These are going to be the sides. And this one right here is going to be the bottom. This right here is going to be the ramp. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. So I decided that I want to go back about 6 squares. So what I'll do is I'll just cut it out, and then I'm going to begin zip tying. Once I'm done with that, I will grab the camera again and I'll show you. Back out. You obviously also need some scissors so you can cut the zip ties once you're done. Remove all the excess. So for this, so these are the small ones, these are the large ones, and these right here are the mediums. I think I will go ahead and use the mediums on this, on the ramp. I'll probably just put, let's see. That's that. So that's the ramp right there. Next, I'm going to use these ties to put on the back, that, and then the sides, just like this. And you'll see some twists. So I almost forgot to mention, if you want to have it looking a little more modern, I'm going to show you how to do it. I don't think anybody else has ever done that. At least I haven't seen one with the egg crate done that way. But this was just a lid to my aquarium that kind of broke, cracked in half. So I'm going to repurpose this lid. You could also buy some acrylic from Home Depot or Lowe's and just cut it yourself. And you could do it the exact same way. So what I plan on doing with this is I'm going to create some viewing sections, because as you know, this is kind of ugly, right? So I'm thinking what I want to do is I will put it, I'm going to cut it out obviously, and then I'm going to put this right into the back, and then I'm going to put that right onto the side. So that way you get a nice clear view of your turtle without it being obstructed by this egg crate. So you could definitely try that out for yourself and see how you like it, but I will actually show you how it looks, and then you could judge and then go from there. So we'll measure this, measure it out. So we're going to cut of that. So let me do these cuts and I'll be right back with you. All right, anyway. All right, so we're back. As you'll see, the glass is now in place. Instead of me dragging you through all of that, I decided to go ahead and do it and explain what I did. So I have the glass situated right here. I'm using these zip ties and these extra pieces of lighting diffuser to sandwich into place. So it's not going anywhere. And then also this right here is basically keeping it locked in. So this was the second one. That's why it's a little bit more clean. Looks really good. This right here was the first one. So it may not look as good as this one, but it'll serve its purpose. And again, this is just an option, guys. Like, you could just go ahead and just connect your lighting diffuser. I keep calling it that because that's what it's called. You could connect all of your egg crate pieces and you'll be fine. But I wanted to do it a little bit different so you guys can have an option. So this would be the option right here to have a nice little viewing panel. So you're, like I said, you're not sitting there staring at the egg crate when you want to see a turtle. So now what I will do is I'll connect all of these pieces and then get them in place, and I will show you exactly how we get these plants added into these basking tanks. So let's do that. You can record that part there. That is kind of what I was going for. Obviously, I had a little difficulty with execution. I'm sure you all could do a much better job than me, but I wanted to show you not only a very cheap way of building a basking tank, but also wanted to do something a little different, which is create these viewing panels on both sides. So obviously, if it was going onto a tank on this, facing this way as such, you would have this panel with the glass obviously on this side. So I'm going to do a couple extra things before we put the plants in there, but just wanted to show you where we are with things. I don't think it looked that bad. I mean, it's not what I was going for at all. It's about 50 to 60% how I imagined it looking, but I would be very happy with this if I didn't already have that one. So what I will do now is put a brace, not this wide, but I'm going to put a brace right here in the front to give it some extra stability, and then we're going to find a way to secure these plants in place. Obviously, you're gonna have the basking tank, the basking light coming right over this side. And this is so much space for your turtles to be able to, if you have one or two, this is plenty of space. I only have probably about 10 inches up there. You have at least, you have about 16.5 inches of space for your turtles to get up there and bask. So whether you have a box turtle, you have a red ear slider, a Mississippi map, or African side neck, hell, excuse my, even if you have a Florida soft shell, it'll work. And that's the beauty of this lighting diffuser. You could just break it apart and manipulate it into different pieces. As far as I'm concerned, as far as building, it's almost like clay. I mean, you just could break it up into so many different pieces and sizes and shapes to literally work any way that you need it to work. Watch how I make this work. If you think I need to do this design over, drop a comment. If we get this thing to 100 likes, I'll go ahead and I'll redo this. But like I said, this was just so you guys would have options. You know, I don't want to make it seem like every basking tank, you know, needs to be elaborate and costly. I also want to show you options to make it affordable and more realistic to more people. So, and then also, you know, the technical skills. You know, some people may not know how to use certain equipment to get results like the other basking tank. So this one right here, I think anybody could do this. This is just literally egg crate, zip ties, and a couple of pieces of glass or acrylic, depending on what you go out and get. But it's clearly just some ingenuity. So now it's a little bit more secure, like that. Now we are going to get these plants in here, and then we'll put it into place. So I have 3 plants right here. I am going to make a little basket, and I am going to hang them. Let's see. So the window is right there. It will make the most sense to be able to view it over there. So the light will come down right here. I'm thinking that I would just go ahead and put this basket Hey, where do you think we should put the basket at? Obviously somewhere we could see it and enjoy it. And the maybe like right here. I don't think the turtles are gonna be able to bother right there. Yep, right there worked perfectly fine. So watch this. And when you have one this big, if you have a turtle that if you have a female turtle and you're concerned with your turtle laying eggs or anything like that, I might even do it with this one, or I might do it with the next one. But what you could do is you could cut out a section, especially since it's this long. You could cut out a little section right here and put, like, let's just say, for example, if we had a box, a shoe box, anything, especially something this size, we could literally cut it out, sink this in the bottom, put sand in there, so your turtle could go in there and lay her eggs all inside the tank, so all inside the basking area. So that's one option with this. If you want to see me do something like that so you can try it out for yourself, drop the comment down below and let me know. I happily will do that for you guys. And again, this is my first time making one of these, so it's not like I have a roadmap and I know exactly how I plan on doing this. This is my first time, and I just wanted to do it for you guys. So, not saying you should appreciate it or be grateful or anything. I'm just saying, if you're looking and you watching this video and you thinking that I'm taking a long time or I'm making all these kind of mistakes, my first time, guys. The second time, I guarantee you, it'll look a lot better. It'll be a lot quicker, and it'll look like I know what I'm doing.
You do know what you're doing. And it does look good.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome, baby.
I just realized there's some technical mistakes in here that I wish I wouldn't have made, but I only have one lighting diffuser and I want to keep this video going, so, you know, that's really the issue here. And if you really want to step it up, you know, I'll drop the link down below for my other turtle basking tank builds, and you could do that one. So we could even put some screen in here and then put the dirt, the soil in, and then you know, just actually pot them in here. Make it like a little flower bed. That's also possible. So I don't think I need to do that, but that's something you can do. Just take some screen Do it the same way. Attach it all up into here. Take all the plants out. Put them into there, and then when you water it, it won't sit. And then you also have, you know, room for your little plants to grow. So let me go ahead and place them. All right, so
Dang, do you have to build another one?
huh?
You have to build another one?
No.
Oh.
They all can fit. Just like that.
Cute. Good job, baby.
Thank you,
Let's
bud.
turn it so they can get a closer look.
All right, so now that that's done, we are going to get this up here so I can show you what it would look like. So, sitting just like that.
Nice. Perfect.
So, obviously, it'd be better if this was raised like that, which is not a problem at all. All I would need to do is just add another piece of this egg crate and raise it up, and then it'll sit on it just like this. So,
Give them plenty of light too.
right, give the plants plenty of light so they can do their growing, and close in on that viewing, like I was telling you. There we go. So, like I said, here's the viewing glass right there.
Nice. So much room.
That could go down just like that. And any modifications that you need to do for it to have it sitting on your tank better, I mean, you just use this egg crate. I mean, it just like I just showed you, it breaks up very easy, so it's extremely easy to modify. So if you know you want to put this on a 150 and you need it to stretch more, well, use the egg crate, use the zip ties, and basically what you do is you add a piece right here, and it'll stretch all the way to the other side, so it's like a bracket. So whatever you need to do to it, it's endless when you're using this stuff. So that about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. This was my idea of the turtle basking tank being made with the egg crate. This was my vision. And again, I hope that I'm encouraging you guys to get out there and try these builds out, try these things out for yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Follow me on Instagram at the Fish Corner. Follow me on Facebook, my Facebook group, Fish O Holics. Follow me on Facebook at the Fish Corner. And with that being said, I'll catch you next time. Peace.